So we finished where we started in Skanderbeg Square. 7 weeks ago I stood here and welcomed you to Albania, Tirana. And now we enter the final episode of an 8-week stay. I'm in the countdown now, got 7 days to go. It's an episode, it's one of my favourite because it's My Tirana. I'm going to show you how I have lived and how I have interacted in this beautiful city. I'm going to share with you the values that Tirana has given me, and I'm going to share that value with you. One of the biggest transformations here has been the weather, as we've documented a lot. We went through the storms, the rain, but now we reap the rewards as spring has sprung, and it's hot, I can tell you that. So, still plenty to discover here. I'm just off now to have a coffee somewhere that's been on my list of places to go, and I haven't yet been, so we're going to go there, check that out. And this city, as every city, never rests. And a good representation of that is Skanderbeg Square, because that also never rests. So Skanderbeg Square update. We're now building stuff. There's a big unit behind the park, where the park was now, behind the statue. So I don't know what's in there. We've got a big stage coming, almost finished. I have no idea what's happening, but something's happening. We'll make sure not to miss it. So it looks like they're setting up for probably, it's Friday now, so probably Saturday night. But we'll ask our locals and we'll see what we can find out. But definitely there's going to be some big, probably like a welcoming of the summer or something like this. But we'll make sure to check that out. This one I have no idea, because that's a whole building being built there. That's where the big wheel was and the park behind it. So I don't know, we'll see. Let's see, the city never sleeps, never rests. But we're off for a rest, as in we're off to have a coffee anyway. And if this place is as good as it looks, it's going to be a very nice place to have a coffee. So let's get down there. Okay, as we're on our way to our coffee and there's no rush, let's take the opportunity to have a look at this. It's one of the biggest church in the city. We went to the biggest mosque in the other episodes. So let's take a chance to go in the biggest church. I never feel quite as invited in these places as some others, but worth to have a look for sure. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Just don't get that tranquil Just don't get that tranquil, peaceful vibe in there like I do in other places, but anyway, still worth to have a look. Massive gift shop down there. Beautiful tower. Nice unique building, you don't normally see them that kind of shape. Yeah, worth it. Opposite, come too close now, but another innovative, funky building. Maybe it's good luck to build your funky buildings next to a religious building. They get a bit of luck from that. Cool, okay, onwards to our mission. Okay, so I'll show you where our mission is because it's directly in front of me. We're going to head up to the, I think it's got a simple name as the Sky Bar, the rotating restaurant. And we're going to see if they're happy to let us have a coffee. I hope so, it looks cool. Let's try and find the way up. So what's the reception? Well, that's a good start, huh? Hopefully we won't get copyrighted for this song. I want to show you from the center. This is a full 360-degree viewing station. It's also moving, it's turning. I did have the idea of filming the whole turn, and then I found out it takes 2 hours. So coffee's going to get cold by then, you know. So now the tricky bit is, where do I want to sit? What do I want to view? Do I want a view of Skanderbeg Square? The stadium's looking good. The city itself, the mountains. You know what, I quite like the look of the stadium. Let's be honest, I'm not going to sit still very long, am I? So let's just take a seat, order a coffee, and let's get as much. This is nice, let's get as many views as we can. Yeah, this is good, very nice. This is really moving. You come in, you walk around, you don't feel it because you're moving as well. But as soon as you sit down and settle, I sat down, the stadium was there. The stadium's there now. It's cool. It's nice. Yeah, this was a good choice. After going to the mountains the other week, I got a bit spoiled with the views, you know, so I wasn't rushing to get to rooftops. That mountain view just blew me away, you know. But I've said it many times on this series. The higher you go in Tirana, the more beautiful it gets. I would say the best way to experience Tirana is in motion. These are some of the time lapses I filmed on the Pocket Free while sitting still in the restaurant and just letting Tirana glide by. Absolutely stunning. It's like when I took the sky lift up the mountain. I think I enjoyed the sky lift itself more than the view from the top, because when this city is in motion, the energy just comes to life. It jumps out and grabs you. Tirana is definitely not a place to come and stand still, but if you want to sit still and enjoy the city moving around you, the Sky Club is the place to come. Not a bad place to have a coffee, is it? Coffee's good, the coffee's nice. I just grabbed my phone for this shot because the Pocket Free is filming the time lapse as the restaurant spins. But I think it's a good opportunity to show a bit of the contrast of the city, how this little city has a little bit of everything. You can see from here we've got the beautiful green, the People's Park. We had a walk through there, leading into Skanderbeg Square, traditional. And then we've got these innovative buildings. I didn't quite get the full story of the head building, but I think it's so cool. And just one by one, these little innovative buildings, these architectural gems are popping up. It really is a beautiful city. It's laid out so well. It's in a perfect position to just explode. And of course, the mountains in the background. See, the restaurant's moving. It's blocking me off. The mountains in the background. I mean, this city really does have a little bit of everything. And you really need more than a little bit of everything. You can't have too much of everything, you know. So it's a special place, I tell you. And okay, you get cities that are beautiful cities. Everywhere I've seen is always compared to Paris. It's the Paris of South America. It's the Paris of the Baltics. It's blah blah blah. Beautiful buildings, beautiful architect. That's one thing. But what really brings a city to life always is the people. And for as beautiful as this city is, the people are even better, I tell you. I like this city, I really do. Wow, this place gets the 5-star Sober Roma thumbs up. So if you're on a short trip to Tirana, if you come for a weekend, few days, this is a good one to get that all-round feel of the city. Fantastic, great staff, great value. I'm hoping there's still time. When I see a place like this, I always wonder, you know, it's got to look fantastic at night. Maybe we'll grab a dinner just to see what the view looks like at night. I think this would be a good one for night time, you know. Let's see what opportunities are presented to us this week. But from this coffee, from now, fantastic, excellent. Well, just when we thought this place was good enough, it just got a lot better. Look at this balcony bar, this terrace. There's the moving restaurant where we were, just below. Is this stunning place. place just gets better and better. Beautiful. We already give it 5-star. It just earned itself a bonus. The Tirana Sky Tower. Sky Tower Bar. I would say this is a must visit. Fantastic. Oh, there's some more clues. Look at this. A big countdown clock. And a picture of Italy. What's freaky is that's almost exactly a countdown clock for my departure. I'm sure that's not for me though. That's freaky though. That's almost exactly the time that my flight is in 7 days. Ooh, freaky. Well, it's a nice calm day, a nice calm Sunday here in Tirana. It's about 26, a little bit of cloud cover. That makes it for a nice walkabout day. It's my last Sunday here, and that's what I'm going to do, have a little walkabout. And as I was walking, I realised there was something I've brought up a few times but never actually walked through. So we're going to walk through it now, and that is the Tirana Castle. So it's a very, very popular place for people to head out and come and grab something to eat, to drink. I see it buzzing on the evenings, but it's pretty busy now. Lots of options here. So again, it's called the castle because it was originally a castle hundreds of years ago, and there's some of the original walls around, and they've made something of it. Oh, nice. A little calm area. Sit down and see if I get told to move. Nice little place to have a sit. I don't know if you're supposed to sit here or not. Yeah, cool. You can see why it's a popular place. It's really nice. It takes you away. It's nice when everything's like a little break from reality. A lot of very cool handmade stuff. A lot of tourist stuff. What's the magnets like here? How much is magnet? 300, okay. Nice looking facilities. Yeah, this is really cool, really nice. I think I only walked through here in the rain a couple of times, so it's nice to see it alive with people sitting outside. All different wine bars, restaurants. You can definitely see why people recommend this as a place to come. I'm sure I could take a coffee somewhere there. Hotel on the end of it as well. Oh, nice. Yeah. And that's it. That's how I say about Tirana. It's got a little bit of everything. So, I mean, it's not tiny, but That's not a massive place, but you need more than a little bit, you know. So, look, we come out at that's quite a good view to check the Albanian map. I know exactly how to check that as well. We're going to come back to this spot. So that's the other entrance to the Tirana Castle. What do you think? It looks like a good place to visit. Nice place to grab a meal, grab a drink if that's your thing. It's not my thing, but I want to share value with everyone and show the best of the place. So if it is your thing and you're in Tirana, Tirana Castle. Good choice. That's not bad, is it? That's pretty close. I love that idea of this building, and I found out more details. I don't know if you can see it from here. I've struggled to get a clean view of the place, so I don't know if you can see it. But not only is it a 3D map of the country, but there are trees on every block. Now that's not the people who live there or work there. I'm not 100% sure what it is. They didn't put them there. Them trees are there because each one, use it, represents the area that part of the map comes from. That's so cool. That's so cool. That captured my imagination, that did. And I've been waiting to capture that angle. That's the best I've got so far. But yeah, that's pretty good. It matches up really well. That's cool. By the way, so you see that in there, magnets were 300 lek, just out here. On the back entrance, these guys were 200 lek. And I find the average lowest price is about 200 lek, which is just under €2 for the magnets. So keep that in mind if you're shopping for a souvenir. I love it. So we're just strolling around on this Sunday, just passing another nice looking church there. We're going to come and cross over here and walk across the, I don't know if I showed this before yet or not, the Vodafone Bridge. So you can see from here, it's in the logo of the Vodafone. But what's really cool about this one is that it's a free Wi-Fi bridge. So just in the middle of town, walk across the bridge, stop, pause for a second, have a nice view of the water running down from the mountains, and check your messages, check your map with the free Wi-Fi from the Vodafone bridge. I'm not sure if I already showed that, but it's such a cool idea. I'll show it again. Okay, so we're going to walk down. Busy with people, traffic now. We're going to walk down here. Something that's a highlight for me that I enjoy doing, one of my recreational activities, is shopping, clothes shopping. And I was saying to you here, it was quite tough. There was no main base to go, no massive mall. You had to really hunt down for individual stuff. Well, a few weeks ago, I managed to find a beautiful location, which we're going to head to now. A nice big department store. And yeah, this is a good one. I'm going to show you now. Over there we've got the pyramid. Looking good in the sun. It's a pyramid from behind. Looks different without the big opening staircases, but look nice. All these units, nice little coffee shops, upstairs, downstairs, all nicely angled for the sun. See another busy one here in a second. Definitely a destination spot, the pyramid, for sure. So again, we're in a nice familiar spot. The old stadium, or the new stadium. And looking glorious in the sun, and opposite the stadium is this place. A nice big department store. I was walking through one day and I spotted some models wearing men's clothes. And I thought, what is that place? It's not what I thought it was. And I went in and found a nice big department store with a nice big sale section. Fantastic. So not only do you have the more luxury brands, you've got the Hugo Boss store over there, and as it goes round the stadium more and more, these are the full whack latest stuff. Then come across the road, make sure to check out this place. They have new stuff, of course, but they also have great discounts available. And actually, I spotted the other day that there's a little terrace there, so I think I'm going to go and have a coffee there and check it out. It's a nice relaxed Sunday. I like doing stuff like this. So if you've watched up to now, you'll know that we've passed the pyramid, we're back to the stadium. It's not a huge capital at all, which is nice. Don't take that as a comparison between big and small. It's nice because you can really, it doesn't overwhelm you. I've been in cities that are huge. You need to take transport to get from A to B. I mean, I stopped using the scooters. I'm trying to see if there's a scooter around to show you what they are. I even stopped using the scooters, partly because of a dispute with bin scooters, who, through my eyes, robbed me of 30 euros, but they did offer me a gift for my inconvenience of 50 cents. So bin stands for bad to me. But the place is so digestible, the city. It's such a nice place. It's nice to come, especially on a short trip, to a small city where you don't have to rush, you don't have to expend a load of life energy on getting from one end to the other. You feel very accomplished, you feel you've taken in all it's got to offer. You won't take in all it's got to offer because it's full of gems, and I'm still finding new things. I've been here nearly 8 weeks and I'm still finding new things every day. But you know what I'm saying, you know, it's a nice place to, you see the main icons and you can feel that you've conquered this city in a nice short weekend or a long stay. You get to find all the hidden gems down the alleys, and it's a fantastic place. Okay, I want to make sure that when I say it's a small place, you don't take it as an insult. It's a compliment to the place. The greatest gifts come in the smallest boxes. Tirana is one of those gifts. Okay, let's head in here. Let's go and check out the coffee terrace. Let's have a coffee in the sun. Unfortunately, we couldn't film in the store, so I can't show you what the store looks like, but it's massive, really spread out. The men's section has a million brands. A million brands. And on the full floor, there's this lovely balcony coffee shop restaurant. Again, goes all the way around, all inside. But on a day like this, to sit outside and see this view, fantastic. Just to wrap up this relaxed Sunday, I come to the mall, take a coffee, sit by the window, and then now I'll come here for this has cost me €3 for about 20 minutes, listen to an audiobook and sit on these. Ooh, fantastic. Countdown to our departure, still ticking away. Skanderbeg Square update. We've now got this all fenced off. The stage is looking big. and tall, and I found out what it's for. It's for yet another political event. The European Union will be meeting here next week, so that's what all this is for. So yeah, the second big event in the square, and it's the second political event. So they love their politics here. But it's good. It means Albania's on the map. They're making moves, they're making decisions, and so are we, because it's travel week. And I'm like no one else, I'm the same as everyone else. I'm no different from everyone else. What I'm trying to say is that travel week gets a little bit stressful. You get a bit unsettled in the body, you lose your centre a little bit. So today's mission is about recentering, and there's no better place for me as a sober Roma to recenter myself than in a beautiful spa. And I've located a very nice place for us today. It's called Ritual Spa, so we're on our way there now. This place is on the other side of the lake. You know, we did the walk through the Tirana Park around the lake, and I've located that it's there. It's on the other side of the lake, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So we've got a nice package to go through. I think it includes a hammam bath, a Turkish bath, and some other bits and bobs. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to eat a little banana, get myself some fuel, and let's have a look at this spa. Okay, not quite a Skanderbeg Square update, but it kind of is. So there's this on the wall here, and it's promoting an Italian bike race coming at the weekend. Now that makes more sense for the countdown clock with the big map of Italy underneath it. But the stage in the square is definitely for the European meeting. The countdown clock is probably for that. The bottom line is, a lot of stuff goes on in Tirana. It's a busy old place. Now we're coming close to the park. So if you remember, we walked through this park, done a nice lap of the lake. We went in through the middle. Today we're going to go off to the side because we want to go down and around it. So when I get there, I'll show you the bits that we didn't see the first time, because it's very, very beautiful. Alright, so we're in the corner of the park now. And there was this lovely leading line visual, except it's Tirana, so there's always something going on. So yet another stage being built ahead of us. Look at that nice restaurant cafes on the riverside there. I say river, I call it a lake. It's a lake. Lakeside. Look at that, beautiful. I came down here the other day, bit of sunbathing, bit of coffee. Fantastic. It's hot today, but it's cloudy. But it's still very beautiful. Okay, so where we're going is just over there. Just over there. I'm going to walk across this lovely bridge. And hopefully, yeah, past whatever this is. I would imagine this is to do with that bike race. This will definitely be a part of that. Definitely be a part of the track. So we're fine today because that's at the weekend. Right, let's get past this. We'll have a look from the other side and then we'll head to the spa. Now there's a marathon going on. Man, I'm tired just walking to this place. Now I'm on this side of the road and our spa is on that side of the road, and I don't know how to get from here to there. But there will be a way and we will find it. Hopefully we don't get stampeded by a marathon on the way. Okay, let me try and work out how to get across the road here. Okay, so we've ridden the Tour d'Italia, we've run the Tirana Marathon. Well, we passed it anyway, and we've arrived at our destination, the Ritual Spa and Hammam. let's find our way in, follow the footsteps, follow the signs. Okay, so I've arrived. Very nice place. So I'm going to get changed in this room, and then I'll be back in this room for a massage. So you can see, very nice, very tranquil, beautiful colours on the wall. We got a jacuzzi bath here, and it's available for single or joint massages. We're off to a good start. And we start off in the spa today. We've already hit the sauna now for 20 minutes. And it is a beautiful, intimate little sauna. The good thing about these is that the heat's got nowhere to go. So I'll always choose a small sauna, give me some leg room, give me a bucket and some coal. And that's the best sauna experience you can have. So I've done 20 minutes in there. Then we come out, put a bit of ice on the head. Next stop will be a 2-minute extreme steam. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. Followed by a nice tea in the salt room overlooking the lake. Look at that, you can feel the tranquility. I'm so relaxed, I can't even speak. That's going to be fantastic. Before we go in for the hammam, the room is nice and warm. The candles are lit. And we have a fantastic Turkish style bath coming. A nice massaging bubble bath basically. Fantastic. Oh, so I'm going to head to the steam and maybe we'll share a tea in the salt room shortly. Fantastic. So it was time for the hammam bath, or Turkish bath as it's known. They do provide you with something to wear, but it leaves little to the imagination, so just to be safe I covered up there. The hand scrub to get rid of the dead skin and the sugar rub are done quite firmly, so it's like a massage at the same time, and you leave here feeling spotless. Oh, that was fantastic. Hammam bath scrub. That was a scrub to get your dead skin off first. Then a sugar scrub to clean and freshen up. Wow. Now we sit in the salt room. So all of this, all the walls, the floor. It's all salt in the air so that you're breathing in that salted air, that moistened air. It's very good for lungs. Very good for, it's very calming. So we've got green tea on the way. Beautiful. Excellent. Thank you so much. Oh, not where's today's coffee, is where's today's green tea. Man, so far this is excellent. And still, we have a massage to come. This was a very good choice today. Very good. I don't know if you can see this across the river there, what we walked through. The marathon is starting. I don't know if you'll see it, the people passing. Hopefully you can. They just done a big countdown and the race is on. Good luck, guys. I'll continue my marathon of Spa. I know which side I'd rather be on today. So this was a new experience for me. This was the first time I've experienced a hot stone massage. The benefit of the hot stone is that it draws fresh blood to the surface. So when you finally massage that area, the back, the posterior chain, you're actually flushing new blood around the system. It's very energizing, very nice. Think of when we work out, we warm up the muscles so that the muscles are ready for action. Well, the hot stones warm up the muscles so the muscles are ready for relaxation. And I think you'll see that it was mission accomplished. Hot stone massage complete. That's new for me. I've never had that one before. That was nice. That was different. Especially when she had the stones and was massaging the back with the stones in her hand. It felt like her hands are on fire, like two fire hands. Massaging. Very good. Very good. I see my face is shiny from the treatments and stuff. Wow. Let me get changed. Let me get my head together and then we'll give a final thought on this. But wow, this was a 5-star sober Roma today. Fantastic. So we're back lakeside, but we're a different man. That was fantastic. So I went in there for a sauna and ended up taking one of their packages. And as you see, that was we had a sauna, a super steam. The steam room was great. Small, but non-stop steam the whole time. Like, I was only in there 5 minutes, but it was really good, really like powerful steam. Sauna, steam room. The hammam, that was great. That was really good. That was really good. Last time I had a hammam bath was in Istanbul, where I had an old angry Turkish guy beat me up on the slab. So to have a nice well-mannered young lady do it today was fantastic. That was a hand scrub for the dead skin, sugar rub and stuff like that. It was really good, really good. Then the salt room was cool, the tea in the salt room. Really nice way to bring yourself down. Then I didn't quite understand what the massage was, and it was a hot stone massage. Like I said, that's the first time I've done that. That was a good experience. Yeah, I'd recommend that one. That was good. That was really good. So I'm not so much into relaxing massages. Normally they're functional for me. I'll just stop walking in too close to the stage and the music there. I'm normally into Thai massages where you get a bit of a stretch and a bit of a workout. So it's normally a functional massage for me. So to have a relaxing hot stone, that was fantastic. So just what I needed this week on a travel week, on a week of transition. Really nice to just recenter myself, and a fantastic way to say goodbye to Tirana, because that's put me in such a great space now. So a few more days yet. We're going to wrap up a few things. Tell you what, after that I'll tell you I'm one thing, and that is I am hungry. I think I might have to go and visit my buddies at the Tirana grill. Let's see. Just as I'm walking back now, look at this for some street art. Recognise those gold rings? Who chases those gold rings? There he is. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. It's a bit of a somber night with the wolf pack. Just come down and give lady some food here. This little friend is hanging around. I'll put some food down for him, but he's a bit nervous to take it. The sad news is we met Rob the other day, another little dog, we called him Rob. Well, Rob didn't make it, and Rob's taking the big sleep right now. So I thought I'd show that because it makes these animals a bit more real, you know. It's all nice to see them wagging their tail, happy and stuff, and they follow you and you play with them. But the life they live, the streets are hard, it's very real. So I share this because sometimes, I know myself, I used to think, I don't know if I should give them food, or I don't know if I should do this or do that for them. Every day could be their final day, you know. There's no guarantees, and no guarantees for us either. So that's the other thing to take from this. There's no guarantee for tomorrow. For little Rob, there's no more tomorrows now. And I'm happy that I gave him food and water for the days that I could. But he's timed out now, you know. Lady's still here. It's been a very turbulent time for these dogs. There's been quite a few, the last few days, quite a few big dogs hanging around. I think Rob got bullied out a little bit, and I don't know if that led to him. He looks like he's sleeping, like he went to sleep and just didn't wake up. Doesn't look like he's been attacked or anything. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. So if you see these guys, cats, dogs, on the street when you travel, anywhere you go, and you see an opportunity to give them something, just give it to them. You never know. Hey, you okay, buddy? Hey, and if you're in Tirana and you come and find Lady and you give her something, make sure to tag me on Instagram at DB Travel Club. I would love to see that. That would be amazing. She's surviving today. Now this little one, he wouldn't take something. Come on, buddy. You can take some. Good boy. Hey, you've eaten, Lady. Come on. You have to share. Okay, he wants something else. Okay, we'll leave them to sort that out. So, sleep well, little Rob. And a few more days yet. We'll keep looking after our Lady for a few more days. But rest in peace, young Rob. Rest in peace. Yesterday was about relaxing, recentering, recovering. But it's these places, my base gyms, that allow me to have the energy, both physically and mentally, to continue these explorations. I'm out of breath now. I just finished my workout today. The Elite Sporting Club has been a fantastic host for me. I've loved the silence of this place, the tranquility of this place. To train in a focused place like this has really centered me and helped me develop. I've changed my body in this place. It's been fantastic. So I think that's my final workout of this trip. That's goodbye to Elite Sporting Club. It's very nearly goodbye to Tirana itself. No, you can't say goodbye to Tirana without saying goodbye to some Albanians. And the best Albanians, they're right here. So once you've done your workout at the Elite Sporting Club around the corner, make sure to come here and get your fuel for your Tirana adventures ahead, and see if you can take on the Skanderbeg challenge. Let me know if you do. You know, part of a home gym, part of a base gym, the gym is good itself, but it's what it makes you do every day, the daily routines it creates. So you're going to go to the gym every other day, it means you're going to walk the same pathways every other day. And I've enjoyed a lot walking through the bazaar here. Nearly every day I come through here. Great visuals, always great energy in the square here. There's nearly always a football being kicked, if not several footballs being kicked. Becomes a bit of a war zone, especially in a weekend. But I really love the energy of this place. There you go, there's always someone kicking a ball. Energy is very high in this place. Really positive, really good. So I'm going to head home now. And I think we might wrap this series up from the same spot we started it. And you know, where we started was right here on my Airbnb balcony where I came out here, had that first look, spotted the mountains, got very excited. But then, as I looked around, I did get a bit freaked out. And I thought, whoa, this place is raw. And a bit intimidating at first. And I couldn't see, what am I going to do here? And I was thinking, what have I done? And but 8 weeks later, and I look out and I think, wow, what a place, what a city. What a city, this is fantastic. One of my best experiences, one of my biggest growth periods for sure. I leave Tirana a new man, I tell you. I mean, just looking out now, you can see we had the coffee here in the rooftop there. That showed us that these mountains go all the way around the city, and that's where we learned that the higher you go in Tirana, the more beautiful it gets. And you can't get any higher than taking the sky cart, the cable car, up these mountains all the way to the top. Those are images I'll never forget. Fantastic. There's plenty here. I've done a lot. When I think about it, I've done a lot in this time. But there's so much more to do. There's so much more to do. And Tirana will definitely be a place I'll be back for sure. If you're looking for somewhere new to discover, I've said it a few times, if you want easy, laid out city that's already like, okay, I just want to see some nice things, and there's plenty of cities for that, you know. But if you like a bit of adventure, you like to dig a little bit, if you like to walk around as well, it's a nice walkable city. You can go from top to bottom, east to west. You can walk it all in a day. If you like to have those little adventures, whether it's for a short weekend or a long stay, put Tirana on the map. And it's going to be on the map. It's coming. You watch, in the next 10 years, this will be a destination place. Not just Tirana, the country of Albania. I really hope that I get a chance going forward, if all goes well, and I keep adding value to myself and keep progressing. I'd like to come back and do an Albania series where I travel around Albania, because from some of the stuff I've seen, it's a beautiful, amazing place. Amazing place. What makes it, the heartbeat of the place, is the people. Outstanding. Some of the best people I've ever seen. I've been made to feel welcome. Not everyone speaks English, and sometimes that's a barrier. But some of the best connections I've got here is with non-English speaking people. That's special. That's when you know the heart's in the right place. I've had a great time here. Next stop is Bucharest, Romania. I fly out there on Friday, and we'll start a 4-week series there. It's a place I've lived for 6 months. And this will be the 4th time arriving there. I'm excited to go back. I love everywhere, you know. People always ask me, what's the #1 place? There's no #1 place. Don't even try and create comparison. Just be here now, where you are now. Right now, Tirana is my #1 place. And when I'm in Bucharest, I'll be fully immersed in Bucharest. But I will miss this place for sure. So from me, and from Tirana, Albania, hopefully we'll see you in the next series. Thank you so much for following me. And it's going to keep getting better, so keep watching. Ciao for now.